Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Llorente. Tchouameni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Dumfries, looking for the run. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. And here's Haaland, Rodgers, Yildiz. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Brazil still without a single shot on target. And here's Bellingham, Haaland. Bellingham. Oh, they can break here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yildiz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Tchouameni. Rodgers. And it's lofted through here. Nuno Mendes. Brazil have a free kick. Haaland gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Haaland! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Dumfries. Yildiz. And it's Mendes. It's Thuram. Tries to play it through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's been cut out. Well played. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Bruno Fernandes. He's on it. Can he get away? Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And they've got a throw. Llorente. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And he has shown him a yellow card. The pass has gone astray. And it's Tchouaméni. Ah, that's a fine interception. And they've got rid. Bellingham. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's a cute ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's tidy. Cross needs to be good.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great vision. Looking to play him in. Big chance! There it is! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Chelsea have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Thuram. And he's chosen to go back. And it's hoisted clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Brazil go in at half-time with a game to chase.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, that's delightful. Tchouaméni. Szoboszlai. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Defending was strong and firm. It's a good surge. He's making up the left-hand side. Tchouaméni, and it's Szoboszlai. Passing nice and neat. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Thuram being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Haaland. Brazil still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And a shot! Haaland! That is brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Chelsea are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Barella does well to get it back. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Barella. Now it's Alvarez. He's picked his way through. Real chance here. That's really well cleared. Havertz. Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. This looks promising. And it's Barella. A probing pass. Now it's Alvarez. This their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Throw in. Llorente. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Llorente made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Van Dijk. Havertz. It's Thuram. Cherki.
Brazil really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
He leaps for it! And he's quick to get rid. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Short changes him with that pass, and that is a little undercooked. Cherki, nicely weighted ball. Cherki receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's well spotted.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chouameni. Now he's got space here. Gabriel cuts out the pass. And that will be it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.